Namaste, everybody. This is Lisa A. Romano, the Breakthrough Life Coach. Welcome to this grounding meditation, a meditation that has been created to help you rewire some of the narrative of the inner critic. It is my hope that this meditation is able to bring a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and a sense of grounding to your mind, to your body, to your soul, and to your everyday life experience. Positive affirmations should be followed up with positive actions. When we hear ourselves repeating a positive affirmation, it is wise to act upon that affirmation. In other words, hearing ourselves say, "I am enough," but acting in a way in the 3D world that sends a different message out into the world, as well as to ourselves, practically cancels out the positive affirmation. If I hear myself saying, "I am enough," I must act on that new thought. I must understand that my brain has been wired and conditioned, perhaps to think the opposite. Human beings are mostly unconscious, more unconscious or subconscious than they are conscious. All human behavior is motivated by a belief. Those beliefs are not always beliefs that we are conscious of. If we have a belief that has us feeling unworthy of love, if we struggle with unconscious beliefs that have us feeling as if our feelings are irrelevant, or that it is wrong to express our true self, then we will live in fear of living out our true desires. We will acquiesce to the needs of others. We will not realize that because we have an unconscious fear of feeling unworthy, perhaps, that fear will impede our ability to be the self, to act on positive affirmations. It is important that as we spiritually awaken, we awaken to the beliefs that have kept us stuck for so long. Yes, we awaken to the soul within, the authentic self. We awaken to the wisdom of the higher self. But we must also awaken to the unconscious self. We must learn to see the self, to observe the self that has been asleep, that has been acting in a 3D world, unconscious to the beliefs that have been running the ship, that have been running the show. There is no shame when we awaken, because it is not our fault as human beings that the natural state of man is unconsciousness. One of the many and yet amazing things about being a human being is the fact that we have this amazing higher self. Some call the God self, the awakened self. As human beings, we have the potential to awaken to the light within. The journey that we are on is one of awakening. The journey that we are on is neurological, emotional, psychological, and spiritual. It is also vibrational. As we awaken, we slowly begin to understand that in our slumber, we have been programmed and conditioned to believe in things that are simply not true. We have always been enough. We will always be enough. Forever, we are enough. Our job is to observe the beliefs that impede our ability to affirm ourselves throughout the day and throughout our lives. As we begin these affirmations that you will absorb into your subconscious mind as truth, affirmations that you will remind yourself of throughout the day. It is critical that you also understand that the affirmations you hear, the affirmations you practice in your mind, must be also practiced in the 3D world. You are enough. You are worthy of fair communication. You are worthy of clarity. You are worthy of resolution. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of contentment. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy of empathy. You are worthy of patience. You are worthy of kind conversations. You are worthy of honest friendship. You are worthy of honesty. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of self-love. You are worthy of loving the self. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of laughter. You are worthy of dancing, singing, painting, writing, journaling, expressing yourself in ways that feel appropriate to you. You are worthy of consideration. You are worthy of time. You are worthy of a healthy body. You are worthy of friendships that make your heart sing. You are worthy of safety. You are worthy of feeling protected. You are worthy of feeling heard. You are worthy of being validated. You are worthy of acceptance. You are worthy of smiles. You are worthy of a wonderful night's sleep. You are worthy of financial abundance. You are worthy to have your life begin turning around and in a direction that resonates with you and brings you a sense of peace, joy, abundance, and contentment. You are worthy of conversations that fill your soul. You are worthy of peace, peaceful days, peaceful careers, peaceful conversations. You are worthy of feeling understood. Your inner child is worthy of everything that is good, abundant, and meaningful. Your inner child is divine, innocent, and joyful. Your inner child has been waiting for the opportunity to heal the past and to run towards the sun. Your inner child is absolute joy. Your inner child has been sending you signals for your entire life, guiding you to explore areas of the 3D world that have the potential to bring you great joy and thus abundance of all kinds. Your inner child is calling to be expressed. You are worthy of doing things that bring you joy. You are worthy of expressing yourself in ways that make your heart sing. You are worthy of peace. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of joyful friendships, peaceful, loving, supportive relationships. You are worthy of high self-esteem, high regard of the self. You are worthy of feeling content in your own skin. You are worthy of seeking your own validation. You are worthy of complete acceptance of things you cannot change. You are worthy of the joy of surrender, of accepting the fact that the only thing that you can change is you. You are worthy of feeling in awe of the magnificent earth that you live on. You are worthy of the tears of gratitude that come when you begin to understand the miracle that is your physical body. You are worthy of the abundant heart that is so connected to the idea that your body is an absolute miracle. You are worthy of the smiles that come when you notice the joy that is this universe. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy. You are worthy of the ability to master your inner dialogue. You are worthy of the magnificent awe that comes when you begin to witness the outer world shift according to how your inner world shifts. You are worthy of being the master of your reality. You are worthy of feeling full, content, and peaceful. You are worthy of knowledge and wisdom. You are worthy of healthy relationships. You are worthy of loving relationships. You are worthy of feeling peaceful, joyful, and considerate of the self. You are worthy of loving the self. Dear one, you are enough. You have always been enough. It is time to awaken. It is time to come and live above the veil of consciousness, and to remember that as you learn to love the self, your outer world must shift. Be patient with the self. Be loving with the self. Be kind with the self. Be joyful on the path, and all shall be well. Namaste, dear one. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough.